It says hey, this is Luke Nakahara, and I am going to show you how to downgrade your air cleaner from a K&N back to stock. The reason why I'm doing this is because I am starting my testing on this 2017 Honda Civic Hatchback EX. I'm going to take it out to the, I wouldn't call it a drag strip because it's only an 1/8 of a mile, which is nothing, to run some tests. So we've got 4 screws, and I got a lot of flack for using a yellow ruler last time, so I'm using a socket. So screw number 1, right there, or bolt. You know what I'm trying to say. Bolt number 2, bolt number 3, bolt number 4. I should go up and grab that yellow ruler for grins and giggles. Anyway, I am going to be remaking this video anyway. I'm a little OCD when it comes to things. Yes, I'm in the garage. I have 2 of these garages. One for this Honda and one for, I don't know, some other Honda. I'm going to try to get me another 2017. I'm looking for a Total Type R 2017, of course. So if anyone hears of one, please give me a call. You can find me on Facebook, leave a post, or reach out to me however which way. But I'm anxiously awaiting for someone. I'm not anxiously awaiting for anything. I think it's horrible that I'm waiting for someone to total their car, and hopefully I probably won't buy the car if the person dies in it. I have my standards, so if someone dies in the car, I just can't. It's bad energy. Not interested in buying a car. It's been through that. Just not right. Unless the person left it to me in their will, then that would be a different can of worms. I'm handicapped because I'm only, I'm holding the camera with my left hand. But that's the K&N. And I guess I'll go ahead and use a tripod. There's a couple of problems with this Honda Civic that I want to address, and my goal is to take those things and make them right. One thing I noticed is that the factory air cleaner sits up higher than the K&N. Not a big deal. I pulled this. This only has like 1,018 miles, I think. I'll have to take a look at the video. Let's see if there's a particular way that this puppy goes in. I know it faces this way, but this is from the factory. This isn't from me. Somebody from England wrote on it, so I'm going to put this on the box. Okay, pulling the filter off. Looks pretty good down there. It's coming out with the tabs facing the quarter panel. Woo! It looks like it'll only go in one way. So if I'm to take a scientific wild guess, it would be the other way. There you have it, up close and in person. I'm also going to take a look at, I'm a little OCD when it comes to documenting things, so I see if I have the keys. It's really too hot to be drag racing. I wouldn't call this drag or racing. I should really secure the screws, but I need to turn the sound off because I might get hit with a copyright violation. So, for the purpose of documenting my log, I've got 3,579 miles on it. You don't have to worry about these bolts going anywhere because they're set up where they're not going to vibrate loose, but it's always a good idea to cinch things down. So it should be lying flat, which it is. So I'm going to cinch it down real quick. Yeah, it's kind of odd. The last time I went down a quarter-mile track, I broke out, which meant I was racing a quarter mile. My bracket was 10.5 seconds, so I broke out just by a skosh. I do things different. The setup back in my day was a turbo 400 transmission with a B&M. I'm old school. I ran a Muncie rock crusher. I believe it was a 22 or 21. It's been so long. I had 488 gears in the rear end, and I ran 10-inch slicks. On the street, I had BF Goodrich LR50s. That was the fattest BF Goodrich made for the TA radials. Krager Super Sports on the radials and Centerline on the slicks. I'm sorry I'm not adjusting the video, but you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. Thank God I had paint protection film on my bumper. That would have scratched it. Anyway, it's in place. That's the old filter. We've got the mileage. I don't want to deal with this crap at the racetrack. I'd soon have everything good to go. This is an old helmet that I used when I raced the Honda Interceptor many moons ago. 1984, first year, the 550 or 500, I guess is what it was. I don't remember. It's the itty bitty one. I'm short. I really wanted to use my Bell helmet that I purchased in the 70s, and I think I purchased it for $100, which is a lot of money back then. But it's your traditional Bell white racing helmet with the Bell sticker on it. It's what everyone, that was the highest tech helmet at the time, and it weighs like 500 pounds. It's like putting a bowling ball on your head. Anyway, this helmet is rotted. It's not fit. The inside area's got it's disintegrating. It's not a safe helmet. I don't think they're going to require me to use a helmet, but if they do, I have an old one. I don't want to use a rental or a helmet that has someone that was previously used by someone else. But you can see that the helmet is not safe. because all of the foam insulation is gone. I know how these helmets are made. There's styrofoam on the inside. So the styrofoam portion, that's really the portion that does all of the shock management. Is you need to replace helmets because the stuff they deteriorate over time and disintegrate. So it's not good to have an old helmet. I just kept these around just as souvenirs and more or less a way of remembering the past. So I'm just trying to cover my bases. I think I'll probably attain the speed of 45 miles an hour going 1/8 of a mile. These things are slow. It's stock. It's completely stock. I've done some things that I've undone, but well, let me show you. But I'm getting about 19.4 miles to the gallon. .1. It's very annoying. I reset at fuel A, but if you're just curious, I'm fuel B. I've got 22 miles. In any case, from mileage, I've done some cool things to the car, the proprietary stuff. I'm very protective when it comes to proprietary things that I do to my car. But I want to assure you I've restored this car to its complete stock and factory position. What I'll do is when I get a chance, I'll put it into back into its state. Before modifications, and it's nothing. Yeah, I'm old school. It's a thing called fabricating, and I call it Oriental engineering. I'm going to take the K&N. I may do a couple of runs with the K&N, which is a joke because I think there's one guy in California that got 3 horsepower out of his K&N, and 3 horsepower isn't anything and isn't going to make a difference. I'm going to drive my driving style. I've never, believe it or not, I have driven an automatic in quarter mile. I just have no clue. I have some ideas, but I really have no clue. It's really hot. I am going to get a blanket. I want to keep the car as cool as I can for the event. So you know, it's just my awful. Helmet crap, decayed helmet crap. Also noticed you know, I haven't washed my car since I put PPF, but I did get rear-ended by a minivan, cargo van, and so I've got a video on it on my dash cam. So I did receive some trauma there. It's pressure trauma from being pushed back into something. So I'm going to reach out to the driver. I've got his license plate number, so I just want to pay for the bumper. No labor, nothing. I should leave it on there kind of like a badge of courage, but I might as well get compensated for the damages done. It could have been far worse, and we both thought it was. You know, and this got banged up. I didn't really care. You know, I was just happy I didn't have to deal with the insurance company and be without my car. So, all things being fine, I'm really not worried about it. It's splitting hairs. I'm just glad the car is fine and I'm able to drive it. Anyway, I'm about to head out to the track. I take some of this crud out of my garage. This is the new garage.